How's it going, everyone? I hope that everybody's been having a great day as well as a great week so far. I'm going to be talking about the Instagram, Facebook, just the social media storm that hit the Forex community. Also, going to be showing you guys another little glitch or trick that these marketers use on the MT4 mobile app, making their demos look like they're real. You will see that a lot of these guys on Instagram loved, and on Facebook, more often it's Instagram. They love to show this little yellow tag on their MT4 showing that it's real, but in fact it could possibly be a demo account still, and I will show you that here in a moment. Before I get started, I wanted to show you guys something that's really quite hilarious. I actually have not had an Instagram, but I actually went to make one on my email, and somebody had stolen my email address and made an Instagram account. So I thought that was really funny. You can see if I go to edit profile, someone has taken my email address here. So I find that kind of to be a little bit hilarious. So Jimmy Ramos 45, if you're watching these videos, please stop stealing my email address. I wanted to show you guys, I will be deleting that as well, because this guy has like followed a bunch of random people that I have no idea who they are. I don't know. He has one follower. I don't even know. This is so weird. But this is not the first time that somebody has impersonated me with either my email or my name or stuff like that. This is not the first time. All right, so I'm gonna first start going into looking at different things on Instagram. I wanted to show you guys AtlasFX because maybe it will come up. I don't know if this is it or not. All right, here we go. I wanted to show you guys this because this is what I'll be talking about. And this is not the only guy who does it. Now you see he just shows the real tag and he flips it back over. No big deal. He covers up, the equity, the balance, the deposits, the withdrawals. He covers all that up. And you can see this guy makes crazy amounts of money. 6 figures here, 5 figures there, 5 figures, 5, 5, 5, 6, another 6. And again, all he'll show is just this little yellow tag, and then he flips it back over. And so, again, this is just a glitch, and I will be showing you guys this here momentarily. But I just wanted to show you guys just how crazy how much the Forex industry has gotten into Instagram and stuff like this. You can see there's 1.4 million posts about Forex. Okay, now I don't know if all these people are, because I don't even know what this is, but I mean they're showing their hashtag Forex on this, so I have no idea. But you see that a lot of people are getting into the Forex game. They're trading, they're doing all this stuff. They're inspiring people to want to trade. You got this guy making a video talking about trading here. I don't know. It's just a lot of these guys, probably about 98% of them are not actually traders at all. They just followed what I like to call the trend train. They started getting into this probably 2013, 2014 when the green room was getting big and everybody started to realize how easy it was to make money off of people. Not making money off of the market, but making money off of people. And so a lot of this stuff is, it looks really, really good and really nice and really pretty because you have, all these people showing lifestyle type stuff, showing them on the beach with their fast cars and their mansions and their Rolex watches and all this sort of stuff that most of the time is all rented. And it's pretty easy to find out if something's rented. So I mean, you can pretty much figure that out. It's pretty easy to tell. But anyways, you have a lot of this stuff. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go and search Forex signals now, so you guys can see this. Well, I didn't want to show that. My apologies. I'm not a Instagram person. Okay, so you have 243,000 people hashtagging Forex signals. Now you have this person here, which looks like all ones. I won't say anything about that, especially the back room that they're in. But you have a lot of this, lifestyle stuff. They show the Rolex, they show the wads of cash, and this as well, showing a Ferrari key, a Lamborghini key. Um, I have this guy, flexing for some strange reason. But yeah, you have a lot of this stuff, and most of the time, again, these are people who are new. These are all people who are new. So I want you guys to always be aware of this, because these guys love to show stuff like this. AstroFX loves to do this type of stuff where they just show just analysis, but they never show actual trades. They rarely do. And if they do, they love to show the little reel tag, and I'm going to show you that glitch here in a moment. I will not tell you how it's done, because again, I do not want marketers eating this stuff up and then screwing over people who have not seen the video or the channel. Again, you have this guy who's like showing what looks like amazing signals from an indicator. I actually have an indicator here that I've had for years, and when you drag it and drop it into the chart, it looks incredible. Like, it looks like it never loses. But when you actually throw it into the strategy tester and do an every tick at 99% modeling quality, if you don't know what any of that stuff is, look it up. But basically, in a nutshell, it shows pretty much real time what would it pretty much show in real life, and it's horrible. So beware of stuff like this. If it looks too good to be true, it probably is. And this goes along even with investing. I have a financial advisor who actually tells me that all the time, because I like to take my money and invest it into different companies, and going and doing different stuff, because obviously I don't want to keep all my money in a bank. That'd be silly. But he tells me all the time, if it's too good to be true, it probably is. You don't want to invest into something where somebody comes up to you and says, hey, you give me $100,000 and I can turn it into $1 million in a month. It's like that stuff is obviously too good to be true. So you just stay away from it. But again, there's a lot of Forex signal services out there. Just be careful with stuff like this. It's crazy how much a lot of these guys are, getting into this industry and really just messing it up for people like me who, really wanting to get investors in and help them, because then a lot of these investors, well, not a lot, but some of these investors actually hear about some of these people, and they come in with this mentality that, the real Forex industry over a 5-year time frame, I should be able to, multiply their account 20 times, because I should be able to double it like every 2 months, because that's what a lot of these guys make you think. They say, hey, we're flipping accounts over here, meaning that they're doubling it. That stuff isn't, that's not how you do in long term. That's not how this is in the industry. And so a lot of the times people come in here and they think that, that's how it's done. Another thing, kind of a side note to all of this, is, I think that this is kind of hilarious, but, and I don't know if I can even get into this. Maybe Forex Wolf maybe will come up. I don't even know. But oh, well, here you go. A lot of these people love to do the wolf of something, the wolf of trading. I saw like some ad where it was called I'm the wolf of marketing. And the entire ad was a total ripoff of the Wolf of Wall Street. I would not trust, and this is just me personally, this is just my opinion, I would not trust a single person who does the wolf of anything. Because if we know anything from Jordan Belfort, he was sued for millions of dollars, still hasn't fully paid these people back. He went to jail, he conned a bunch of people. So what does that tell you about people who actually want to be just like him? It's obvious that they're wanting to get into the easy money. So just be wary of that. All right, so without further ado, I'm going to flip over and show you this video that somebody actually sent me. Somebody actually, I guess you could call, cracked the code and showed me how this is done. So what you're going to see here is, I'll walk you through this, but I mean, it's a 9-second video or 8-second video, and you'll see that this is, again, this is a demo account. So just bear with me on our, bear that in mind when you see this. So as you can see, $100,000 real account, but in fact, it's not. So again, be careful with this type of stuff, because this is just to manipulate you. That you could easily trade this account, actually do well on it, and you could say, look, it's a real account. Do the withdrawal glitch like we've done on a previous video, and then make it really look real. And people will buy it because they think that it's legitimate. They think that this is someone with real money. So always do your due diligence. If you're going into this and seeing a lot of even looking at I cannot spell today. um, Looking at AstroFX's stuff. I mean, these guys, I've done videos on them before, but they love to do more lifestyle stuff than anything else. And when they actually go into trading, it's always just analysis. I actually have a video coming out talking about everything FX. I've actually just finished it yesterday. I'm going to be uploading it probably tomorrow. But it's going to be talking about, Quill and Black being a part of their group now, which if you don't find that scary, then good grief. I mean, you can go in here and, read all this stuff. I mean, this is just priceless. People going off on him and being like, wait, I thought you taught yourself. Why are you? Because they called him a student. And so, and he's a long-time student. So, just stuff like that makes you wonder. And then I have an email from somebody who was an actual student of these guys, and they talk, strongly about how these guys would not show accounts, like real accounts of theirs. They wouldn't show portfolios. They refused to show it. They talked about how every single person that they were in the group with on this training, kind of like this, all of them have busted their accounts. He talks about how a lot of the stuff that he paid for he didn't receive, and just all sorts of stuff. And I mean, these guys, don't actually trade. They just do the analysis. And a lot of these, and every single person that busted their account, he tells me in the email that every single trade they took was taken from their Telegram or their Instagram or something like that. So they followed their analysis, and it was pretty much all wrong. So again, just be careful of this type of stuff, because these guys love. I think these are like the godfathers of marketing in the Forex world, showing, lifestyle stuff, just constantly showing lifestyle stuff. So just, again, be very, very careful. I mean, 80,000, I mean, that's just, I think a lot of these are paid for, but I mean, 80,000 followers, only 200 likes, and that's kind of weird. 76 likes, I think it's all paid for. But just, again, just be very, very careful of this type of stuff. Do not fall into this. Be very weary. If someone is showing you a lot of trades, ask for a portfolio. They should be able to provide you one. And throughout, the previous videos that I've talked about, we always ask for 6 to 8 months at least. And if they cannot provide that, then you probably just need to stay away until they can build that. So to end this video, whoever this Jimmy Ramos is who stole my email and made an Instagram profile, I will be deleting all of these pictures, and because I don't want people thinking, if I had a Snapchat, I'd be trying to figure out what in the world. But I definitely don't appreciate it. So without further ado, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you guys found it informative. Again, this is just talking about the Instagram followers, people who were following the trend train when it came with, the green room and all this sort of stuff. Just be very, very, very careful with this type of stuff. And talking about the real, I guess, yellow real tag glitch that's out there that makes your demo look real. So, as always, stay safe.